Got to go, got to go, got to leave this lovely town. Leave this lovely town, and it's breaking my heart in two. And when I say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Surely I would die, 'cause I'm truly in love with you. In wartime, who listens to a mother? No one listens to a mother. Hilda, just stay at the top of the stairs. Mama has to go out, just for a few hours. Yes, they are the Serbian police. They just want to ask me a few questions. I don't know what about. I know it's late. Magda's coming with me because she speaks better Serbian than me. She can interpret. Now listen. Listen! Ellie, you're 15 years old. You're in charge. Joe, you're second in command. And Hilda, you're... Will you just do as you're told? That's what 11-year-olds do. They do as they're told. And stay warm. It's a cold, windy night. Do you know what he said to me the other day? Your son. He said that God the Father has left us and is never coming back. Now humanity will become hysterical like a child left alone. Can you believe it? Your son sees humanity as children kicking and screaming about in a sandbox because the father has left. The boy is ill. This is higher education? When I told him about the godless theories of my son Michael, he said that the boy explained perfectly the rise of the Nazi movement. Then he paused and looked at me and said, perhaps we should add communism or runaway capitalism to the list of godless systems. What do you say, Mrs. Muller? Can you believe it? He had a sense of humor, the man did. I'm sorry, Heinrich, but really, fatherland? I'm just sick of it all! This hasn't been our fatherland for over 250 years. The Habsburgs are dead! The Austrian-Hungarian Empire is kaput! We live in Yugoslavia. Fatherland? What about the motherland? Nationalism is the new God. Michael was right. My son's crazy ideas are coming back to haunt us. Do you know what this means? Any of you? Mama, can I have that cookie? No. Mama, can I go to the toilet? No. Mama, please don't leave us. No, not even that. It means we're in the shit. We're in the shit right up to here. Yes, I know you were right. Yes, you will never see action. The Germans will soon be in Moscow and the war will be over. I know, like a good son, you are trying to make me feel better. Just be careful and do not take any risks. This is not our war. It is Hitler's. Hitler's and the Reich's. But you are my son. Remember that. If Hitler has a problem with that, you let him talk to me. You let him talk to this mother. When they began to load my children onto the trucks, they wouldn't let my youngest, Hilda, take her pet goldfish. Soldiers smashed the thing right then and there. A small thing, perhaps, but terrible for an 11-year-old, and not so good for the fish either. And so we sat in stunned silence at the back of the truck as the soldiers drew the canvas curtain, and off we went to the other side of town to be concentrated with the rest of the people in Franceville. I see a young woman. It is 1953. She's 20 years old. She's traveling on a train with her husband. It is a long train ride. The country is at once mountainous and then flat. It is not Europe. It is North America. Canada. She carries on her lap a goldfish in a bowl. She spends many days on the train, and all the while she cradles this goldfish bowl to to prevent the bowl from smashing or the fish from being harmed. It is him.